Welcome back everyone to another haul video. As you could see from the crazy thumbnail, did you say free? Yes, I said free. So all the stuff from this haul was free. It was the remnants or the leftovers from a garage sale that I had gone to the one day and got some things, and then came back the next day when it was beautiful and free. So first off, we have our fishy friend here, and look at him, and he is a product of Italy, handcrafted, so really cool. Okay, and I try to say it's a fish picture. Try to say that fast, right? So there's our fishy friend there. So he was one of the awesome items. Then we have a Cape Cod stein. So it has a lot of different and interesting things about Cape Cod there on there, and beautiful. And it was made by Nanko Products in Japan. So very beautiful vintage stein. Then we have this little cup over here, which is looks like a golf bag or a fishing bag, possibly. So isn't that cool? And I'm not sure, it looks like it might have had a sticker on the bottom, but you could definitely, it's a little grimy right now, but give it a wash. You could have it as a mug or just as something, to hold some pens or something. So really cool. Okay. Next, which I thought was crazy, but it was in the free pile, was this beautiful porcelain, her face and her hands, and I think her feet, if I can find them. Her legs are all porcelain. Okay. There they are, the little toe. So beautiful dress. Probably a christening dress. The lace on her head. So isn't she beautiful? So she was in the free pile. Then we had some vintage hats. And if you go back to some of my live sales, I had a red, white, and blue live sale, and I thought there was 2 fedoras, and I thought they were perfect for the red, and a red hat. So those 3 hats, 2 have already been sold, but the red vintage hat is still available. If you go back and check out my red, white, and blue sale, there was some, but here is a very beautiful pink one, and definitely interesting. Looks like arrows, so that's kind of different, and like pearls, and it doesn't say who made it, but it definitely looks very vintage. I don't know how you would wear it. Maybe, I don't know. So not a hat connoisseur, but very beautiful vintage hat there. And let's see, then it was an eclectic array of items. So here we have some native handcraft, handmade in Ecuador, man playing the pan flute. So handcrafted, hand carved, really interesting there. Then we have a bell. This is since the ancient Yuletide carol, and then it's a little kitty cat sitting on a bell singing the carols. And if you look on the inside, it says JSNY Taiwan. So cute little vintage kitty cat bell. Then we have a belt buckle, just the buckle part, made in the USA. Very beautiful black and silver horse. Isn't that gorgeous? So nice belt buckle there. And then we have this vintage mirror, at least part of it, and even part of it I think is awesome. So of course, I'll show, it is a mirror, so you'll see the mirror part there. But then we have this couple standing on a bridge. So just that is gorgeous. And this at the bottom is where it looks like it's been, broken off. So that is kind of a plasticky glass down there, but the bottom is missing. And the design here is gorgeous, like a metal here, but it's just beautiful. And it's like about the size of my hand there. But very beautiful. Even if you could still use it as a mirror. Hi. Ooh. Nothing like looking at yourself in a mirror while you're filming a video. Kind of strange. Really cool there. Then we have some vintage, like cruel, I can never say that. Playful Kitten Picture. Avon Products, 1972. So, there's the kitty on that mustardy green fabric. So if you're so inclined to finish the bit wrinkly, but you could finish it, so you could do a little art there because it comes with, there's some hoops. So some hoops and then something attached to the hoops, which I don't think goes with it. But it's kind of stuck there, so it's all came together. Okay, so very beautiful vintage mustardy green colors, the colors of the 70s, right? And let's see, we had some bright and cheery Christmas cards, reproductions of Christmas postcards. So I won't, they're kind of look like they've never been used because the whole thing is very stiff to open. So then we have some basic stickers. I like to collect stickers for junk journaling and package toppers. Then we have Back in the Day, 1985. So these are some of those things like, let's see. Here's a popular topic, gasoline. In 1985, gasoline was $1.20 a gallon. Let's go back to the 80s. Maybe, I don't know. And then we have Remember When, back in the 1985 as well. So, they're like the 80s. Oh, look at that. Max Factor makeup. So, there was some of those. And then we had, this must be the, nope, that's a totally different one. Okay, well, we have the string for a project, but this says native wolf. So I don't think that was a native wolf. I think that was the cat, but there you go. And let's see what else we have. We have just some random cards. I thought these were pretty neat. Orangey and yellow. And a game card with a zebra. And then there were these little interesting, I think more Arizona Western type wooden items that you could decorate. And then these were kind of neat. I think they were making these into some sort of earrings or something. Sorry, hang on. But these were super cool. There's some more embroidery floss, but they were making these really neat, almost like cardboard type earrings. So I thought this was kind of cool. As a fellow person that likes to make art stuff. So pretty neat. It was like a whole pile of handcrafted earrings. So pretty neat. Let's see. So yep, it was almost like they were junk journaling and making earrings out of it. Pretty cool. Okay, so there was a whole bag of those. Then we found some books, and these ones I thought were kind of interesting. Frank Armstrong's Vacation, but I just thought the cover of this was really interesting. And then the wonderful pages on the inside were vintage yumminess, or grungy yumminess. And then this was copyright. Let's see if it even shows the copyright date. 1911. So, really cool. Then we had Lives of the Presidents. Now, it's kind of interesting. This book cover is really neat. These are like an actual drawing of something, but it kind of looks like somebody, from afar, it looks like somebody scribbled on it. So, the Lives of the Presidents. So, let's see. What years do we have here? Copyright 1903. So, 1903. So, we have Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams, Quincy Adams, Jackson, Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler, Polk, Taylor, Fillmore, Pierce, Buchanan, Lincoln, Johnson, Grant, Hayes, Garfield, Arthur, Cleveland, Harrison, Cleveland, McKinley, Roosevelt, and Taft. So, we have some really nice pictures there, black and white. But then, in some of the spots, there are even some awesome color ones. So I thought this would be a really neat kind of book to pick up. So, definitely have to take a look through that. Then we have the Children's Book of the Bible. So it has a nice big children's Bible book. And this one's even, of course, more modern. Trying to see. Let's see. Well, it's the 8th printing, 2003. So it's a very nice color version of the Bible, so you can read it with children and whatnot. So it's 2003. Beautiful Bible storybook. That doesn't want to stay put. Oh, there's also this very cute little doily here. And then the other two books are this one is definitely very dog-eared and very much a one for the junk journal enthusiast like myself. All right, so let's see. It is Behind the Mask of Medicine. Ooh. 1941. So, all this interesting information is, this is Behind the Mask of Medicine, the Amazing Century, 1840 to 1940. So, it is in some pretty rough shape, and that's why I thought it would be a beautiful book to use for ephemera purposes. And then the last couple of things, here's another book. And this one is definitely coming apart, very grungy looking. And this one is The Intimate Journal of George Sand, 1929. So, I thought this was quite interesting. The cover is awesome. And even though it is falling apart, and you get a bonus easy cooking recipe from, that just happened to be in there. So, the journal and some interesting entries. Oh, goodness. July 1837. Misery, despair, bitter tears. I didn't know I loved her so much. Poor woman. Good news. The dear soul is getting well. So, very interesting. So, I thought it was pretty cool if you wanted to check out what entries that he does. But I'm thinking, falling apart, perfect for junk journaling. That's just my mindset recently. So, yes. And then so we had the Easy Everyday Cooking Index. And then, I think I found the wolf. Okay. The Creative Accent Wolf, Native Wolf. So we found the embroidery floss. Here is the other part. And oh boy, friends, this is a counted cross stitch. So this is something that, I never good at that kind of stuff, and this would definitely not be my wheelhouse at all. I could maybe do one that's stamped, but this is for the pros, which I am not. So I found the embroidery floss that goes with this one. All right, and then the last piece is actually the what the picture of what the kitty cat is supposed to look like in the end. So, all right. So that was a wonderful haul video of pieces that I had found for free at a garage sale that happened back in May. So, talk about wonderful items. Some of the items I will be keeping, and some of the items I will be selling at one of my live sales. Now, I have live sales usually every Sunday at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time right here on Reclaimed Treasures by Mary. And I sell a variety of items. But if there is something that you saw in this video today and you want to see about purchasing it, just send me an email at reclaimedtreasuresbymary@gmail.com, and I'll see what we can do. So, what's the best kind of sale? A free one, right? So, come on back and see some other haul videos of things I have found over the past month or so, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye!